The relevance of South African theatre to the world today is that for the first time, South Africa is off the world. During the apartheid era, South Africa was an island. We sort of like now in a place where we are looking at South Africa not as an isolated place, but as you know, South Africa as a microcosm of a bigger picture, which is the world. The world still see South Africa stylistically on a very one-dimensional level, and I think a vehicle like Afrovibes, what it does, it says that there is more to South African storytelling than what maybe has been exported.
From the opposite side of the police station, two children, your child and my child, approach Native Yard 108, Klipforten Road. Your child, with nothing but kindness in her heart, is giving a lift to her friends. This is part of her goodbye. She's going back home to you. Perhaps she will not see these friends again. My son and his group, toy toy along NY1. Anger is petrol under their feet. Resentment runs deep. We master, ukumlungu, we master. This is music to their dumb ears and dark hearts. In the yellow master, there's a white woman. There's a white woman in the yellow master. Fire to petrol. A terrible cry. One settler, one bullet. One settler, one bullet. Oh, Amansha.
My father's house, there used to be, this little passage that leads into the loft. As a child, I would often find myself scrambling my way into this space when no one was paying attention. I'll be there for a very long time. I'll imagine things with my mind and feed myself with my thoughts. It used to be very dark, silent, and kind of peaceful, I think I needed to create the self within the collective of my family at that time. Looking back into such past, I can see a certain kind of search for a psychic space of solace and to perhaps reimagine what home really means to me. So one way or the other, I think I've always felt this feeling of exile that goes beyond my relocation or departure.
withdraw money. Don't look at me like that. I used to have a very respectable balance in my account, by the way. Anyways, I take my chair with me. Why? Why? Because I know that there is going to be a lot of waiting there. When I go to the government offices, for any reason whatsoever, I know I'll have to wait. While bureaucrats have endless conversations about ubano tandana nobani, ubano lala nobani, and the great parties they've been attending lately. You go to these government offices, I'm sure you've been to these government offices. Huh? You've been. You haven't been. Where do you come from when? Anyways, have you been to the government offices? You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, you go to these government offices, and the particular person who is supposed to handle your particular case is gone. Yeah. Oh, here's a good one. Oh, they can't locate your file. You can even die there while they're still looking for your file. Oh, listen. Oh, the person that is supposed to sign something in your file is gone to a meeting. Pella, these people in China, they always go to meetings. So you have to wait. Hey, I tell you, all of us here, I don't care who you are. We all spend 95% of our waking hours waiting. Yeah. Sooner or later, this nation is going to learn from me. Bring your own chairs and let's relax, baby, while waiting for something to happen.
It is my turn to sit.
Huh?
We have an agreement.
Agreement?
Eat half my food, you let me sit on the chair. And not only you drank 3/4 of my juicy man, let me sit.
Now, just before the third sip, something else happened. The lake vanished right before his eyes. He stood there looking down and he realized that he was standing on top of the longest gorge he's ever seen.